There's a helicopter circling above. What do you think's going on over here?
Somebody probably got shot around the corner, man. Bodies dropped. It's Baltimore, murder line, you know? These kids gotta see this, man. They gotta live with this stuff, man.
It's Saturday morning in New York City, and I'm at the March for Our Lives rally, and there are thousands of people here on Central Park West, all with the same impassioned plea, not one more, saying we cannot allow one more student to die at the hands of a gun in a school. I like your sign. Why was it important for you to have this sign today?
Because I think that a lot of youth of color are killed by gun violence in our country, and there's more attention on school shootings and in predominantly white populations. So I think it's really important.
My name is Jacqueline Corin, and I am proud to say that Parkland is my home. We openly recognize that we are privileged individuals and would not have received as much attention if we weren't for the affluence of our city.
So right now, I'm in a city that deals with gun violence every single day, Baltimore, Maryland. And on the day of the March for Our Lives rally, March 24th, there were 3 teenagers who were shot. I'm about to go meet a man named Allison. He is 26 years old. He's lived here in Baltimore for his entire life, and he's gonna show us around his neighborhood. All right, what's going on, Akai?
How's it going, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, too. I am Allison, and I'm a community outreach worker in the Sandtown, Winchester community.
What was your reaction to the Parkland shooting?
Man, that was a mass shooting. You know, horrible for Parkland. It's lost, man. It's lost that this community is experiencing. But Baltimore City, we experience loss, and these teams experience loss every single day. What I do every day is, man, I try to come out into the community and let the young men and women know about the resources that we have.
Twice every week, Akai holds a support group for young people in the community, offering a space for them to talk about their feelings.
At 4:30 today, we having a meet and greet right here, right? 4:30, we gonna have chicken and pizza and shit for the kids, for the youth. You know what I mean? Come through and find out some information about the program. A lot of these dudes, man, they already street poison, I should say. When you talk about trying to provide these resources for them, their brains is not thinking like that. You know what I mean? Their brains not thinking like that. They think about putting money in their pockets. I was 13 years old the first time I actually got shot, man. You know, dudes were trying to rob me. 13 years old, I got shot in my foot and I got grazed in my back.
What changed for you after that moment?
I felt horrible. You know, I felt scared, afraid. I didn't want to feel that way anymore. So what I did, I bought a gun. For $25. I bought a gun, and I kept a gun on me every day after I got shot.
At the age of 13?
At the age of 13, because I got shot. It created something. I didn't want to be a victim more. I'd rather victimize other people, because I didn't want to feel that hurt no more. But I put it on you. Now it's make me feel a little better about myself. That's how it starts, man. It's a monster. Violence. It's a cancer.
Black children have the highest rate of firearm mortality in the entire country. And it turns out that black kids are 10 times more likely to die at the hands of a gun than white kids. And for the last 30 years, firearm homicide has been the leading cause of death for young black men.
You know what I mean? My man said he gotta keep the joint on every day, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Cause this is the type of shit he
right now. I gotta keep attention on me right now. You know what I'm saying? That shit real out here.
And you feel like you have to?
I got to.
Why?
Niggas can be acting me right now. That's why I got my protection on me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For a kid like him, what would you say to him to try to get him to come to your side?
My main thing is just to try to get people to change the criminal behavioral thinking. You know, it's different ways to protect yourself out here. You know, the first resort don't always have to be to pick up a gun.
What did Freddie Gray do for Baltimore?
Freddie Gray brought awareness to what we dealing with, man. He lost his life, but no one's in jail for that, man. You know, so what does that tell a black man coming from Freddie Gray's background, coming from Freddie Gray's neighborhood? The police can kill you and get away with it, man. And this is the thinking of a lot of the youth in the city, man. I was 14 years old the first time I actually shot a man, just because a guy punched me. As a young man, I should have had somebody there guide me to show me like, come on, man, that's not the route to go. But I had people in my ear telling me, no, you got to kill him. You got to kill him.
For punching you.
For punching you. You got to kill him. I thought it was right. I thought this is how you deal with people putting their hands on you. Why did I think that? Because that's all I seen. Okay, right now we're going to do a support group with the youth called SOUTH, and SOUTH is an acronym for safety, emotion, loss, and future. All right, cut that game off. Look, man. By a show of hands, anybody ever been robbed in here before? Been robbed? How'd it make you feel to be robbed, okay?
I ain't lying, man. It made me feel like I was like, that's what man, like, oh yeah, like, you feel me? My confidence was low, you feel me?
Right, yeah.
I felt scared, you feel me? Like, damn, yo, like, it's crazy.
So why do you think the kids out here listen to you more so than some other advocates that are trying to help them?
Because I've been through everything, you know, that they going through now. I went to prison, I was 19 years old, man, for accessory to a murder. It took 5 years away from my life just to be sitting right here talking to you today. This is Baltimore, you know, everybody hurting, man, going through stuff.
Man was in the car. A man was in the car, he got hit, they put him out the car, his man got shot down the block from him because his man out of the car, he fell on the ground and died.
And you saying all that?
And I said, I was walking up the street when the shots went out.
For you to have to see something like that, Kevin, you know what I mean, with your own eyes, that's what I want to talk about, man. You know what I mean?
I saw something like that. I saw somebody that got shot in the head.
What?
Right, head busting. Like on the corner, right there on my block.
How that made you feel, man, seeing that?
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared and I was shot.
And you were shot.
It made me feel like you can't trust your friends.
In this life, we're gonna go through some things, man. Everybody not going to experience the same feelings and emotions the same way in the same situations, right? The best way, I think, is to talk about it, you know, and come up with different remedies, different coping skills, and how we gonna get past all that stuff, man, you know? So keep doing stuff like this, it's good. Our job as the older generation, our job as productive members of society, you know, is to give these young men and women other options, man. Let them know that they could be a reporter like you. Let them see that they could be a community outreach worker like myself. Hey yo, who 18 and up in here, man? We got some jobs for y'all, man. Yo, it's landscaping. You feel me? You just gotta go to the fair, talk to the landscape people that's in there, and y'all got the gig. You feel me? Plain and simple. If you serious about getting a job, you'll meet me right here tomorrow at 12:30 with a polo and khakis on. You know, I'm here every day, but it's gonna take more than just me, and I know that, you know? It's gonna take more than just me. I can, you know, spread the word as best I can. And so I hope whatever this message get out to, man, that it sparks a change in young men to step up for their community, man. You know, and be leaders, man.
Last year, Baltimore had the highest murder rate in its city's history. 343 people died, 88% of them killed by a gun.
Little pretty little girl, man, you know, we trying to make a better neighborhood and a better community for her, man, for her generation. You know, and her moms and stuff, man. We need these streets safe. We don't need no more gun violence. We don't need no police brutality out here, man. We got these little angels right here, man, trying to grow up in this stuff, man.